Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Daniel with NorCal Water Heaters. Today we have a special treat for you guys. Yesterday I attended the Grundfos basement tour that they had in San Leandro, and I was able to win this guy on a raffle. To say I'm super stoked is an understatement, so shout out to the Grundfos team. I really appreciate you guys. This is their Alpha 1555 comfort system. We're going to be installing it on a Renai that does not have a dedicated recirculation line. So looking at this guy inside the box, you got yourself the pump, the thermostatic mixing valve, 2 braided hoses, and 2 adapters for you to install the mixing valve underneath the sink. So without further ado, let's get into it. I have the water heater unplugged. We're gonna go ahead and shut the water off to the unit. Then we're gonna leave this one open so that way the water from the second and third floor will flow down freely into our pressure relief valve. Give that a few seconds. All right, so you should have most of the water out of the line, so let's go ahead and open up this side. Our handy dandy bucket underneath to catch some of this extra water so it'll come out. Leave this tap on, that's not in the way. Put a little bit of thread sealant on here, or pipe dope, all we want. Okay. Now this is going to screw right into that. It's nice and tight. Put a little bit of sealant on the bottom. Make sure you get all the way around. All right, so we have the pump connected to the water heater. So you got your hot water going out, it's gonna go through the pump. We have the display in the correct position. This guy's gonna pump everything up to the 3rd floor. So next what we're gonna do is we're gonna install the bypass valve. Okay, so right now where this is the master bathroom sink. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and shut the water off on both sides. We're gonna disconnect this hose, and the same thing on the cold side. We're gonna connect this adapter to the bottom of this hose, and it's gonna screw in on top right here. And so you're gonna keep the left side connected to the left and the right to the right. So you got cold going in on your right side, cold going out on top, hot going in on the left side, hot going out on top. So just keep that in mind. When you're installing this, hot goes on the left, cold goes on the right with these mixing valves. All right, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and get this prepared. Two pieces together. All right, so we got the 2 hoses disconnected on the left, and we have the adapters on top. So let's go ahead and assemble this real quick. All right, so now we have the 2 top pieces together. Now we're gonna go ahead and install the 2 bottom, the hoses on the left and the right to the angle stops. All right, so the last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and mount the valve to the wall. That way we can get it up and out of the way. Now we got everything nice and tight and mounted. Let's go ahead and turn on the angle stops. All right, so now we're back down at the bottom floor. We're gonna go ahead and turn the water back on to the house. Let that charge up a bit. One thing you're gonna wanna do before you plug this guy in is you're gonna wanna go ahead and bleed all the air out of your hot water system. All right, so we have the pump plugged in. I launched the Grundfos app. It was super quick and easy to set up. I was able to put it on a schedule. The unit has already done a cycle, so it pumped the hot water throughout the house. I went to the 3rd floor just to verify, and sure enough, we had hot water as soon as I opened up the tap. Super excited about this new pump. Definitely want to give a special shout out to the Grundfos team and their basement tour. I had a great time. I learned a lot about these pumps. I'm super stoked about this guy. If you guys have any questions about the pump or the installation process, please don't hesitate, and thank you guys for watching my video.